Skylarking Helios, sailing the seas where the warm sun thrives. Feel the breeze in the tropics we roam. Skylarking Helios, the oceans are home. Hoist the sails to the reggae beat. Skylarking Helios, life so sweet. Life is a blessing, grateful every day. Together, we skylark and sail.
Hello, good morning. It's a nice day today. Very beautiful weather, nice breeze. No big squalls on the horizon yet. And some sun with some nice small white clouds. And that is good news because we're racing today. There's a little fun race from the yacht club we're at here in Chaguaramas, TTSA. And we have quite a big crew, or at least we invited a lot of people, so let's see how many people will show up. But yeah, playing the last hand on some preparations. We tuned a lot of the rigging yesterday, put some extra telltales in the leach of the sails. So let's see if we can do any good today and at least have a lot of fun. Alright guys, last couple of meters. Good news.
What's on my tip?
Thanks everybody.
Wala mga bakyan doon, Bud.
But it's been fun.
You want to bring her from down.
Oh, now you want to film, now we just read it.
But
Drunken crew. Cheers.
It's not savagely hard hike.
yeah.
No, she'd probably come.
Maar toen we ook even ruime wind voerden.
Oh, and it's on Saturday? We usually go to the market on Saturday morning. I'm thinking
Wow,
by
that's
9:30.
nice.
Thinking more on Sunday. Oh, that's better.
Nice.
That's better.
She's like, look
All
this
right.
way.
No, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't put anything together yet. I'm supposed to
So we try and fix the fuel pump that pumps fuel from the normal tanks to the day tank. And we have 3 different pumps and all of them do not work. So now you can see like this one's quite dirty, this one, the brushes are almost gone. So we want to try and see if we can combine the parts of these 3 and make one new one out of it, because then instead of 200 liters of diesel we can use 900 liters of diesel. So that would be easy once we leave here, because diesel is quite affordable in Trinidad and not always easy to get in other places. A few hours later, still nothing working yet. So one of the pumps, it just gives a short circuit, and well, try to measure it through. No idea what is causing it. Everything looks fine inside. And then we just installed another one. I thought this would be the one that was gonna work, but now this one is not doing anything, even though there's just like power on it. So yeah, something's still wrong there. And then we still have one left that we maybe could try for parts. But yeah, this one doesn't look too good. It looks very rusty. But this was the only one that we actually already had turning for a little bit, but it didn't pump anything and made a lot of noise. So yeah, I'm not sure. So sometimes it can look like you have a lot of spares, but yeah, it was the same with the generator, where the cooling water pump broke, and then oh nice, we have a new one, and we put in a new one, and then once we installed it, that one was leaking too. Never used, brand new, but just because it'd been laying in the bills for 20 years, it's still broken. So yeah, I think we give it one last try, and otherwise we just have to order new pump, and hope it won't take too long, because here in Trinidad sometimes it can take like months for something to come in. Okay, ready for the test. Switch out a new head. Sounds good. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, done. That is nice. Alright, so we thought we needed to change one of the light bulbs of the navigational lights in the front of the boat, lights on the bow. So first it took us maybe 1.5 hours to take the light apart. So I can show you this light. So we got to access the bulb. Then we noticed the bulb was not broken. Then we went further on to figure out like where the loss of power was occurring. And then we found it was in one of the wires here in the pulpit. So then we had to take the whole pulpit off, and then the wire was still so fixed, the broken wire still so fixed.
This is where the wire went through.
So it went through here, and as you can see there's a lot of corrosion between the stainless steel and the aluminium. So yeah, changing a light bulb, and day 2. And one big chaos. Well, at least let's hope by the end of the day that we might have some working navigational lights again. That would be nice. So here it's good to see. But this is where the wire went through. As you can see, just one big hole filled with corrosion. Alright, so cleaned everything, put kit in it, put a barrier coat between it, put some rubber between it, so hopefully we don't get that much of the corrosion again. Marijn is now trying to walk by himself the pulpit and see if we can get it on. Hello! Be careful, you're gonna push me overboard, man. Guys have so much patience. Okay, moment of truth. So, I do that! Yes! Nice! Alright, well, it took 2 days. You see behind me, sun is going down. Rain has arrived. Like I feel tiny little drops now. So just in time. Time for a beer.
So, good morning. We've been doing a lot of morning walks here in Trinidad, and our friend Graham takes us out. He also loves it, and this is called the Blue Basin. Another beautiful little waterfall, and it goes into a river down here. It's been dry for a few days, so the water's not running too fast. Yeah, and we're just enjoying this beautiful island again. It has so many beautiful places.
Alright, we're back at TTSA, and since nobody in Trinidad seems to know what the Trinidad Sour Cocktail is, we're here with the best barkeeper in the whole of Trinidad, Adriana! Yeah, there she is, there she is. Would this be the first Trinidad Sour you ever made?
Yeah.
And how long have you been working as a bartender?
14 years. Wow, that's a long time.
So 14 years, best barkeeper in Trinidad, never made a Trinidad Sour, so time to change that. It will need hand-squeezed lemons, squeezed with love, so they're already pre-squeezed. We will need some amaretto, some nice single malt Scottish whiskey, and of course, bitters. Plenty Angostura bitters.
Huh? Now, I'm gonna try this out. So 2 of these, right? No, this is the right way to teach out the ball. 3/4 and 3/4, 1.5.
Yes.
Right. Juice.
And then
Fun part, the bitters.
3 bitters, right? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So normally this stuff, this Angostura bitters, usually you just pour like a few drops in a cocktail. But this cocktail is actually maybe the only one in the world that's actually based on Angostura bitters. What do you think, Larry? Would it be any good?
I have no, too much bitters. Too much bitters.
Everybody getting afraid of the bitters. And then the main thing. Alright, I'll be the guinea pig. Whew. All right. Interesting.
Interesting. Can you take it one cool? Is it cool?
It's really cool.
It's cool?
That was nice. Maybe a lot of
It's
bitters.
like, yeah, but that's
Yeah.
supposed to be like that. But
Yeah.
it's not bad, right?
It's not bad. It could have. I think the bitters is quite overpowering, but it's good.
That's why it's called Trinidad sour. Maybe it should be more like even more sour. What do you think? You shot in it?
No, I just took a little bit.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what it is. It's the bitters.
So we spent whole morning at immigration and after that a little bit at customs. But we finally got the clearance to sail for Tobago. It's the same country, different island. Still need to go to customs and immigration. And I had some difficulties with finding our paperwork because of course the last time this boat came in it was 2009, maybe even 2006. So yeah, that was a bit of trouble for them because here most things are not in the computer but still in files. But I found everything, we got the stamps, we're free to go. And now, yeah, we're just motoring out of the bay in Chaguaramas, trying to find some free winds in the Caribbean Sea. And we have a few nice people with us, 3 local Trinis, our friends Adriana, Catherine and Cassie. And yeah, for 2 of them it's the first time actually sailing, and especially sailing at open sea, so it will be quite an adventure. So yeah, let's hope the weather gods are with us, and hope Ilios will do her best and we won't break too many things and have a good trip to Tobago. First time out of Trinidad for Ilios in 16 years, so. Looking for inside we have Adriana. She brought some corn soup, her mother's famous corn soup. So good lunch is already in the making before we head out to sea. What are you looking for?
Soup.
Just behind the back there. Oh, Squeaky, right?
Yeah.
Should be there. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. And then Hales is living right here. He's chilling a bit. And then in the cockpit we have Mr. Cassie.
Hi.
And Catherine. Catherine is a seasoned sailor. She already came with us quite a few times and had a lot of experience on other boats. How are you feeling, babe?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
Looking forward to go to sea again?
Yes.
Nice. Alright, well, cross your fingers for us. So we're having an absolutely incredible night. It's very, very beautiful. We have really like a wind that just like strikes you like gently. Very nice. Beautiful moon. We had a beautiful sunset. And we had to motor a little bit along the coast. But since we were heading for Tobago, we can just sail. Just an absolutely stunningly beautiful, peaceful night so far. So yeah, really happy. Good to be out at sea again.
jump in there.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I got to feel of it first. Are you going to jump? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's you're going to do that or you're jumping.
My problem is not getting in, it's getting back out.
No, it's not too difficult.
Yeah, I guess it's
Ja, hij heeft last van zijn benen.
Okay.
But
Come here. Okay. Because you just don't. Go float away. Alright. Okay, wait. I don't think I'll find up. Just
If
oh,
you
you're,
wanna
you're really comfortable.
gonna try to float away from Cassie. Cassie, away from you. I can't see. I should have walked up with sunglasses. I can't see.
Go
I just wanna
backwards,
turn
Cassie.
over. Okay.
Ah, check the pockets first.
Just
Yeah.
kind of chilling. I missed it. Cassie. Hi guys, what's up? We in Trinidad, right? Well, we in Tobago technically, you know. But it's nice. We're looking at the sunset.
Yeah,
But it-
Tobago!
over there. See if we can see it over there. Boom. Yeah, Tobago. Yeah. Okay. It's good.
You good?
Yeah.
She watches Netflix in the night.
Years of silence, years of wait in the cradle of the earth's embrace. But now the moment's finally nigh.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Beneath the sky and winds that whisper through the night breathe life into her canvas white. A sailboat's heart once bound in chains now dances free where ocean reigns.